Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Thursday, April 4th, 2024. Welcome to day 1171. Biden called for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza to protect innocent civilians. During a phone call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Biden called the deaths of humanitarian workers at the hands of Israeli airstrikes and the overall humanitarian situation in Gaza unacceptable. He also conditioned future U.S. support for Israel, with Netanyahu implementing specific, concrete, and measurable steps to address civilian harm, humanitarian suffering, and the safety of aid workers. The White House added that U.S. policy with respect to Gaza will be determined by our assessment of Israel's immediate action on these steps. Secretary of State Antony Blinken echoed the point, saying, "If we don't see the changes we need to see, there will be a change in our policy." Moving on, a federal judge denied Trump's request to dismiss the criminal charges against him that he mishandled classified documents. Trump had argued that the Presidential Records Act protected him from prosecution, but Judge Eileen Cannon said the PRA does not provide a pretrial basis to dismiss either the mishandling charges or the related obstruction charges against Trump. The decision comes 2 days after Special Counsel Jack Smith said the judge was pursuing a legal premise about the PRA that was wrong and based on a fundamentally flawed understanding of the case that has no basis in law or fact. Meanwhile, a Georgia judge rejected Trump's attempt to get his criminal election interference case dismissed on First Amendment grounds. Trump had argued that he cannot be charged because his denials, challenges, and lies about the outcome of the 2020 election were protected by his right to free speech, even if they were false. Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee, however, ruled that the defense has not presented, nor is the court able to find any authority that the speech and conduct alleged is protected political speech. The judge added that the First Amendment does not shield Trump or the other defendants because the indictment alleges that their statements were made in furtherance of criminal activity. And finally, the judge overseeing Trump's criminal case in Manhattan rejected his effort to delay the trial beyond April 15th. Justice Juan Merchan said Trump had myriad opportunities to make the argument that he was immune in the hush money case before March 7th. In a 6-page decision, Merchant wrote that the timing of Trump's March 7th filing raises real questions about the sincerity and actual purpose of the motion. Trump is facing charges of falsifying business records during the 2016 presidential campaign in order to buy the silence of a woman that he had an affair with. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.